That heavy rain earlier led to some serious flooding throughout Scranton, and while many of the areas have since drained, the damage the water has caused is irreversible. 2822's Avery Nape was there for much of the afternoon. He joins us now live in the studio with a recap on that damage. Avery?
Candace, anyone who's familiar with Scranton knows there are a lot of hills, and with those hills come low-lying areas that are prone to flooding. And for people living in those areas, heavy rains can be an issue.
I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Ariel Van Heist moved to Scranton from Michigan only 3 months ago. Her neighbors along Phelps Street in Scranton say the area is prone to flooding at least once a year, but being so new to the area, Ariel had no idea.
I woke up trying to get my boyfriend to work, and we come out to the car and we're like, oh, the car is dirty. And we open the car and just flooded. I fell in the mud. There was so much water coming out of the car.
Everything inside the car destroyed, including what's under the hood.
The car would not start, and I opened the hood and my whole engine bay is flooded. There's cigarette butts in my engine bay.
Her car wasn't the only one. The water line visible on the side of a school van. At least 2 other cars were towed from the street as we arrived on scene. Van Heist says she and other neighbors came out with trash bags to clear the blocked storm drains. Just a couple miles down the road, an SUV got stuck under a train trestle on Olive Street. Witnesses say a woman drove into the water, likely not knowing how deep it was. She made it out, but they say she was taken to a hospital. Another stop at the 1300 block of Penn Ave, a different SUV also tried to navigate the flooded road and ended up disabled. Neighbors say this area floods regularly and has for the last 70 years.
It's been like this ever since we're little children. We used to play in this when we were kids, and it never got any better. They came, they fixed it, and this is what we still got.
Jones says a sewer line running under her home was replaced by the city last year. That replacement helped keep their basement from flooding, but not the street. And that doesn't keep her from worrying when the rain comes.
I just don't want it to keep flooding like this. I never know if it's going to come back inside.
We reached out to Scranton's Emergency Management Agency for comment on the flooding and stormwater infrastructure in Scranton, but did not get a response back. Live in studio, Avery Nape, 2822 News.
Thanks, Avery. We also have received some video from our viewers, and in this video you can see a man moving his car as the water was rising in the 1300 block of Penn Avenue in Scranton. It was sent to us through Report It. Now, if you have video or photos that you'd like to share with us, make sure you send it to us, and all you have to do is scan that QR code right there in the corner of your screen.